Get your official podcast merch today, whether you love bong rips and video games, DD214 Network, Around the Apron, or you're just a fan of Clean Sanchez media in general. We've got the gear for you. From t-shirts and hoodies to mugs, show your support in style. Don't miss out on repping your favorite shows. www.cleansanchezmedia.com.
This podcast may include discussions about cannabis, including its use, culture, and industry-related topics. Any statements made are for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered medical or legal advice. Cannabis laws vary by location. Please consult your local laws before purchasing or consuming cannabis. The views expressed are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of any affiliated entities. This podcast may contain copyrighted material used under the Fair Use Doctrine for purposes such as commentary, criticism, news reporting, education, and research. We make every effort to credit original creators and respect intellectual property rights. If you believe any content infringes upon your rights, please contact us to address any concerns. This podcast contains explicit language, mature themes, and adult humor. Listener discretion is advised. The content is intended for audiences 18 and older and may not be suitable for all listeners. If you are easily offended, this may not be the show for you.
What does this button do?
Hi.
Right?
How's it going, everybody?
You know that shit? The fuck are you doing? What are you lifting?
What are you doing?
You using the force right now?
It's a good day, everybody.
You damn right it is.
It is. Happy Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes, it is.
It's
Happy
a beautiful
Saturday.
fucking day, motherfuckers. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
It is, I am
Oh,
250
motherfucker.
years old today because it is the U.S. Army's birthday. Hallelujah, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, here we go. This is not the show for that. That's tomorrow.
No, I know, but today is the birthday, so I
I
just have to-
understand. Okay.
Technically, yes, the date is. Yeah.
All right. I'll give you that
Good
one.
man.
That's
Good man.
fine.
Yeah,
Good
and
man.
that-
Yeah. You know the
Yeah,
song?
no, my real birthday was last month, but I thank you. Happy birthday, my dude. Thank you, man. It's
Yeah,
the
oh,
Army's
yeah.
birthday. But Toshi on 2 different platforms. Hey, hi, hello. And on Twitch, hey, hi, hello.
This guy's busy. He's
We
a
are
busy
the
boy.
Mad Lads.
The mad lads.
You're absolutely right. And it's a really interesting, it's been an interesting week in gaming as it is. I'm just going to put it out there right now. It's been fucking wild. Okay. How's everybody feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good for the most
All right.
part.
Here, let's say this. You guys remember the battle that I was ongoing with for the past couple of episodes? It's kind of just tolerating a whole.
Yeah.
Well, today
Oh, wait. Trigger warning.
I managed to yank this motherfucker out of my mouth today. So I'm definitely feeling a lot better,
Well, that's good.
to say the least. But yeah, feeling juicy. Yeah, juicy, just not compass juicy.
Wow.
Not happening. What's going on, Cal?
Kyle, the main man himself. Hell says I'm balls deep in the Splintered Fate Turtles game. Was a Switch exclusive for a while. Just came to PS5. Oh shit, no shit.
Uh-huh.
That's exciting. Everybody likes the Ninja Turtles. So
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. All right, quick question. If you got to only pick one Ninja Turtle to be for the rest of your life, who would you pick?
Michelangelo.
Party dude. What about you?
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I am throwing my whole PC out this fucking. If you were to only be one, if you were to pick one Ninja Turtle you could be, who would it be?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Damn,
Mikey.
two for Mike. Everybody for Mikey.
Look,
well,
3.
believe it or not,
3
mine
for
is
Mikey.
Donatello.
Really,
Mine's
Donnie?
Angelo.
Yep.
No,
I've
me
always
and
been a
Mikey all the
Donatello
way.
dude. That's my girl.
Yep.
Every Ninja Turtles thing that I own is Donatello.
Facts.
I love Donnie, man. He's a dork, just like me. He's creative as fuck, just like me. But when he needs to get down and dirty, he get down and dirty. Boy.
What are you trying to say? That Mikey can't get down and dirty while still being whimsical?
I'm not a party dude anymore. I was in my 20s. But I'm a Donnie guy. I like Donnie over here.
Oh, so, Leangelo. I love it. Yo, actually, kind of funny with the word Angelo in it. You know that song, Unshaken in Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
And I stand unshaken. I didn't realize that was D'Angelo.
Really?
Yeah, the fucking dude who did that music video back in the day.
Women were Googling for fucking years.
I just found out that was him. I was like, oh shit, dude could sing like a cowboy.
Did it? Oh god. Yeah, you'd be surprised that motherfucker could pull off with a stick. Did you guys ever hear the theory though about why each turtle has the weapons they use?
Elaborate.
All right. Well, they said.
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
I thought you meant Michelangelo. I thought we had another one for Michelangelo. But
Wow.
Leangelo would be a really cool like fifth turtle name though.
Leangelo?
Oh.
I don't know. That's I haven't watched it in a minute. I mean, it's always been the same 4. I don't think they've changed up the roster yet.
Give him a fifth one that talks like Trey.
Where'd it go? That talks like Trey. Leangelo. It's perfect. Holy shit. But nah, man. Ninja Turtle. Well, yeah, I was about to tell you the fucking quick theory. So yeah, apparently
Jesus
they gave
Christ.
Leangelo would be the oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it, Toshi. Oh. I'm not rereading that. Master Splint. Mr. Splite.
Everyone's just excited today. So yeah, keep on going. So what do you got?
All right. So yeah, they apparently say that each turtle was given their weapons in accordance to like their personalities. Where Mikey was fucking whereas Mikey was, very dumb and like fucking, he's a goofy kind of motherfucker. They gave him the most uncontrollable fucking weapon of the bunch to learn how to control it. Like that was his discipline. Leonardo is more of a pacifist than he is anything, so they gave him the most lethal weapons of all, which are the katanas. Donnie is fucking intuitive and creative as fuck, so they gave him a stick because he's that fucking smart. And Raphael, they gave him something lethal but close range to basically discipline him in how to control that anger as well. So it's like he has the easy access to kill immediately, but he has to discipline himself from doing that. It's a weird fucking theory, but it's pretty cool.
Splinter is a genius.
Splinter's a fucking genius.
Well, usually the enemies usually are, right?
Yeah.
Master Splinter is a goddamn genius.
He is. Fucking rat, bro.
Yep, fucking rat,
bro.
He trained those turtles like fucking the Karate Kid type shit. Just
dude, he what was he picked up ninjutsu from his master, and immediately like that's what he taught these fucking turtles. Like that means he had that knowledge in his mind all these years until he ended up in New York City
in the sewers. In the sewers.
Now, man, what do we got as far as news this week, man?
Yes, I'm Jackie Daytona.
Fucking dick. That show's so good.
So let's go on with a few things. Hey, I got to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 this week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, Game Pass is a good thing for those who have it, and I think for PlayStation, you need to buy the game or pre-order it in order
Yeah.
to play the demo. So I played it on Game Pass, which they have readily available. Just looks good.
I mean, does it play like
Nothing.
1 and 2?
Yep.
All right, so
It's
yeah, it's what
smooth.
you would expect.
Yeah, and had a couple minutes with it, had a good time. I got motion sickness like I always fucking do. And
boy.
that was it. I think people are going to be excited for this, but I think the real prize right here is that people are waiting for Skate, which was not
Yeah.
at
Mm,
the Summer Games Fest this week, and a lot of people, including Dabs, I know me and Dabs had like little conversation about this. Skate is a game that people want to come back. So
Yes.
everyone's waiting for that, even despite typical thing. And speaking of coming back, everybody's favorite asshole is back. Creation, Deb. So what? Everybody, the internet is saved. So be happy for that. Next in news, I got a couple things before we get to our main event in news. Did you guys hear about the ROG Ally?
no, what happened?
Look at this motherfucker right here. So it is an Xbox handheld device that's coming out. Recently revealed during the Summer Games Fest. This was something that we kind of like skipped by because there was so much going on. But yeah, Xbox is getting a handheld.
That's interesting. Let's just hope we don't get like any Switch 2 incidents with this one. We all know how it's going. I don't hate it. No, it looks like a sleek design. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
It is cool.
Looks good. It looks.
I like
good.
the kind of like controller sides, like the controller molded looking sides.
Yeah.
It's
same.
pretty cool. All right, it's
Yeah.
cute. It's cute.
It's cute.
All
It's
right.
cute.
So he says I wouldn't buy it, but it seems cool. Yeah, because it seems cool. That's about it.
Mhm.
Next, a new potential Red Dead Redemption tease has been shared by John Marston himself, Rob Whiteoff, the actor who plays
Mhm.
the great John. Ahead of potential Rockstar Games announcement this coming week, John Marston is obviously the protagonist of the first Red Dead game and a major character in Red Dead Redemption 2. In other words, he's probably somebody who would know about plans for the series, and these plans apparently include a new announcement coming this week. And
Oh,
so he's been streaming Red Dead Redemption the last couple weeks.
okay.
And it's been kind of fun. He made an OnlyFans where he is constantly working out now, and he does the same thing on YouTube as well. So he's getting fit for something. Are we getting and we don't know why, but during a recent Red Dead Redemption stream, the voice actor sees specifically exciting news will be revealed in the coming days. And he doesn't say what this news is, nor does he confirm it is related to Red Dead Redemption, but he heavily teases as much. He says, I got such exciting news. I can't share it with you right now, and it's absolutely killing me. But by the end of the week, hopefully sooner, not as tomorrow, but definitely before Friday. Oh my goodness, the news I have to share, and I won't be the only one sharing it. I cannot wait for you to know what's going on, and that is all I can say. That's the only thing I can think about right now, and you will know soon enough, and I can't wait for you to know. I'm so excited, but I truly cannot think about anything else, especially playing this game. I can't think of anything else other than what I want to tell you so bad.
So he's doing porn.
He's not doing porn.
I'm saying that's his announcement. I'm guessing. I mean, why would you get physically fit if you're a voice actor for the game?
There's a lot of questions behind this.
Yeah.
And even Toshi says, "Oh, this is interesting. Maybe an RDR movie or a series." I think it should be a series, to be honest with you.
I think it should be a
Well,
series.
A series would make more sense.
Yeah,
But I don't
this.
know if he looks
There
anything
was-
like Marston.
There was actually a really weird rumor that came out a couple months ago that Christian Bale was apparently attached to play Dutch. Let me see if I could find this.
Bale is Dutch? I mean, we definitely know he could play an asshole. He was one in real life behind the scenes.
Yeah.
When he yelled at that core cook and was the lighting guy.
Yeah, the lighting guy.
All right,
Yo, that
all right.
audio is still funny till this day. I don't
It
give a
is still it is
So
hysterical.
he's been fan casted so many times. He is the top fan cast for Dutch Vanderland right now.
really
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
it- Toshi says, "Hell no."
Hell no. You want to see Batman as Dutch?
You want? I have enough. I have. There's other people: Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Rufus Sewell,
That would
Josh.
be fucking great.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is too obvious. Josh Brolin would be great, or Dylan McDermott.
Okay.
Another vote here is Leonardo DiCaprio and Ethan
Eh,
Hawke.
I mean, after
Ethan Hawke.
Django, I could see Leo. After Django, I could see Leo. But all those other names sound way better than fucking Christian Bale.
Ethan Hawke could do it.
Ethan Hawke is fucking good, yes. Dude, what the fuck are they thinking? No, get Christian Bale off that list.
The top fan casting for Micah is Wyatt Russell,
I could see that.
I can
and
see that.
and then it's Michael Fassbender,
No.
and then it's
No.
Leonardo DiCaprio again.
Yo, Leo's up for everything.
Arthur Morgan. People want Josh Brolin.
Eh, eh.
Benjamin Byron Davis as Dutch. Yes. And I would even
That's a
say
good pick.
and I would even say bring in fucking what's his name?
Daniel
guy who-
Day-Lewis?
No, the fucking guy who plays Arthur in the game.
Oh,
Fuck, what's his name?
Daniel Day-Lewis would be a good fucking
Oh
pick.
yeah,
for
he'd
Dutch
be
too.
good. Here's my thing. We know the story of what happens in 2.
Mm-hmm.
We know what happens in 1.
Yeah.
Right.
But we don't know what happens that led up to the Blackwater Massacre, nor have we seen the Blackwater Massacre.
Exactly.
Well, you
So
read about it. That's all you get is in newspaper articles. You get snippets of it throughout the game.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, what I feel like what they would have to do if they want to tell a really good story,
Is tell the Blackwater Massacre.
Or at
Yeah.
least the gang getting together, like show the progression of it.
you could stretch it out to 2-3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you have the story of how Arthur met them and John and the whole thing, and then maybe we'll get a little thing about Lenny and Abigail.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because apparently Jack is rumored to not be John's kid. So that's a big thing. So imagine watching a show and trying to find like an emotional trope, like John leaving. Because remember, John left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the game. It wasn't the first time. So around this time, if you think about it, it would be if they put in the story Lenny and Abigail start having an affair, like that would close the gate.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Toshi
Shit.
says he'll take Hugh Jackman as Arthur.
Hugh Jackman as Arthur. Shit. I don't know.
At this point, I'll give it to Harrison fucking Ford.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Please don't do that.
All right, so let's get on to this next one. PlayStation Plus users are considering switching to Xbox Game Pass after the latest update from Sony.
Mm-hmm.
It has been well documented by many, but Xbox Pass has been on fire with games like Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, Doom the Dark Ages, and Expedition 33. And obviously, this is not contrasted with PlayStation Plus well. While the library of PS Plus Extra and PS Plus Premium keeps pace with the library of Xbox Game Pass, the latter gets many day one games, including some huge releases at release.
Yep.
The same cannot be said about PlayStation Plus. So this is causing a lot of people to make the move. Some people are saying genuine, like one person, one subscriber says, genuinely considering getting an Xbox just for Game Pass because what the hell is this? Then PlayStation subscriber of the lineup, worst month ever.
But then again, why would you go out of your way and get a fucking Xbox when you could just play the cloud on PC? You can play the Game Pass games on PC. So what the fuck would the point be in getting an Xbox?
And you can play it on the cloud too. What do we got?
Yeah.
He's still going. He want or Bradley Cooper? No, give Bradley Cooper fucking the Strange Man.
The Strange Man.
Looks like someone got the bro stash. Yeah, man. So I had like taken it down so that when next Saturday, when the Clean Sanchez annual happens, it's like all rugged and I look like a depressed detective. Oh,
You're
there
doing a
he
good
is,
job.
the man who betrayed his own word. Okay, what is it from the dungeon? PS5 all day.
Got the Ron Jeremy.
Dude, it's in, man. It's in. Xbox and PlayStation ruined the game for everybody when they started charging you to play online. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. That fucking happened. Next, Gears of War. It's coming out with the new game.
Mm-hmm.
JM is playing it with Diggs. They have a new demo coming out, and it's coming to PlayStation. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm a fan. I was a fan of Gears of War originally. I think the last Gears of War I played was 3. So if there's
Okay.
anything new coming out, I'm excited to see what it's going.
Okay, cool. Very good. I've been seeing JM play the game. He looks like he's having a good time with it. So praise to him. And you want to see it? You haven't seen it yet? What's going on, KO? Nice to see you, my man. You want to see the Gears of War game? All right, I'll show it
All
to you.
right.
Because we're about to start talking shit about a game real quick. So this is the new Gears of War Reloaded beta.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy.
Shut up.
I thought someone joined the chat. Oh fuck! What's going on to you too, motherfucker?
Yeah, now look, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I loved Gears of War because I didn't sit here and play it all the time.
Oh.
You redeemed the bowl hit? Oh, give me a second. Oh,
Oh, bowl hit. Let's
what?
go.
Oh, okay. You know what? The footage is not even showing. So good.
Here,
You
I'm
think
gonna
Gears
one
of-
up you for bull hit.
Uh-oh.
Dab rip.
Yes.
You think Gears of War is going to be active? What do you guys think?
I think so.
PlayStation, you think it's going to have a revival?
Even if it's not long lasting, I think it's gonna pop on drop. But as far as its life expectancy going forward, I'm not too sure. Unless we get a lot of the old school gamers to come back, like I said, I enjoyed it because I played it at an earlier time. If we could get that same group of people back, then yeah, it'll stay alive. But I don't know. I'm not expecting it to last long, but I definitely see it popping off like day of drop. It'll last a bit, but not too long.
I'm trying to find JM's videos on it.
Oh, they have gameplay.
Yeah, because he just played it the other day. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, he was just playing. It's gonna pop on drop bars, Geo. Bro, I'm in Power World right now. Oh, Geo loves Power World. I feel like it's great in theory and people will love it, but only for nostalgia. Return once or twice and move on, unfortunately. But that's what happens with these games, does it not?
Yep.
This is the only JM. Make sure you guys check them out. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm a huge Gears of War fan, but I will tell you that there are people who have been wanting to play it on PlayStation who never wanted to go over to Xbox will now have the chance to play this. So,
All right, already because of the gear, pun intended, being rocked in the game, it looks like something I definitely want to play.
well,
Especially if it's co-op.
Like you said, you're a fan.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to talk about the shit stain of gaming right now?
Oh my god.
Mindseye.
Oh, I thought you meant Paradise. Well,
I mean, they're still making updates.
of course they are. Well, onto Mindseye. I mean,
like he said, how about the horrible mindset? I don't know if you know. This is actually what we were going to talk about today. This was the main event of the news. I never played on Xbox, and I'll never play it on PlayStation. Well, here's something you can play on PlayStation: Grand Theft Auto. Get busy. Get busy, my guy. Now I'm going to show you Cyberboy's footage because he played the whole game. Oh, look at that.
Word.
He's actually alive too. How funny. Okay. Mind's Eye is what I meant. Dude, I'm so upset. GTA 6 ain't coming to PC, bro. I cannot get a console just for one game. I did it, and I don't regret it. He got me fucked up. Yeah, man. Look, and that's funny. Cyberboy is
2
actually
hours
live.
of playing. There's 53 minutes of gameplay.
Oh, he's
7
talking
minutes
about it now.
51 minutes of cutscenes, and the rest of it's just like transitions, filler, all of that stuff. Yo, thank you for the super chat, Benzo.
Yeah, so he's got, and there's our boy right
Oh,
there.
this fucking guy.
All right, we'll go through here. Oh, it's the members only content. Whoops. Okay, so. Oh, is that a homie of yours? Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I'll say the SXX of clean as fuck looking in the game. The SX. Wait. What? The what now?
Is that what it is? Special effects?
The
Yeah.
special effects. Okay. That's the one you were talking about. Yeah, that's the boy. Yeah, it looks like he's put his so we'll just do this. I'm just gonna show it to you. So Mindseye came out this week. Everybody was waiting for it, and the Delusional have come out to play like Creation Dev, who are defending this game like.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a fucking problem. Okay, this is what your $60 fucking game is, guys.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's what $60 gets you guys.
Whoa! He just spawned a fucking NPC with a gun.
Kind of crazy how that works, right?
What the fuck?
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so
Oh shit!
this is the
That was
game that
unexpected.
came out that everybody, all these content creators warned us about.
And isn't this from the guy that got canned by Rockstar?
So is this a game made by the same people who made Cyberpunk? No, this is made by Leslie Benzies, who made games like Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and so on and so forth. The guy has a reputable resume. Okay, it's not like this guy has made bullshit
This
games
does
before.
not do him justice.
No, it doesn't. And he said the game was ready. He said, and I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh shit!
The graphics are ridiculously like Cyberpunk. Well, everything's being fucking made on practically the same engine now, too.
Yeah.
So everything's kind of looking.
What the
same.
fuck?
Fuck. Okay.
Side by
shit.
side, the motor vehicle. Oh shit, my bad. Well, you know what happens here. We smoked too much. Just got back what I missed. Oh, we're just looking at glitches real quick on a $70 game. I mean, this shit is.
What the fuck?
I would never let Leslie Benzies even touch anything ever again after this.
After this, no.
Okay. Now people are saying, "Oh, the game's been out for a week. Give it a chance. Give it a
Bro.
chance." How about you suck my left fucking nut? How about that? Okay.
Because this shit should not be happening.
At release, it should not be this bad.
No. Because what the fuck even is that?
Does it have a good story though? There's actually some good stuff wrapped underneath all the bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, but not for nothing. Chat GPT could fucking write you a great story. It doesn't
and let me tell you, that's a quote by another content creator too, I was in a chat with it. He specifically said that there's actually something beneath all this. There is something there. The concept of it, the idea of it, but it
Well,
just
but
didn't
we had the
flesh
same
out.
hopes for fucking Paradise. The idea for it was great, but what was executed was shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what is that?
You paid $70, and you got all this shit. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm asking for a refund immediately,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure a lot of people did.
Oh, they did, and they're already issuing refunds.
Yeah,
You guys
they
want to
would
see
have no choice.
You guys
This
want
is
to
a travesty.
You want to see some other crazy shit? I'm gonna show you something that happened. Are you guys familiar with Mindseye? I mean, with Carnage?
No.
No.
Well, now you will.
NASCAR.
Oh,
No, I know what that is. Chad. What? Okay. The sponsor just paused the sponsored stream. So, first time that's happened.
Wow. Wow.
doesn't look good.
No, not at all.
That does not look good.
This
Does not look
GTA,
good.
this GTA 6 competitor came into the Coliseum, and a bunch of lions were brought out.
No, I don't think
No.
I think at this point the crowd already shook him the fuck out.
Mhm.
He didn't even get to encounter battle. It was just the crowd.
Yep, the sponsor of the stream, which was Mindseye, they stopped it. They stopped the sponsor in the middle of the stream.
That's fucking crazy.
And Carnage only got like he just started the game. You know what I mean? And now you're gonna find videos out there that are sponsored by Mindseye that people got paid for, and obviously they're gonna show all the good stuff, because again, there is something inside beneath all the bullshit. There is something there, but it just needs some love. But there were
A
issues.
team, a fully, a fully devoted team.
Yeah, absolutely. As in, like, pulled out, so didn't pay them or took away his liability to play it.
Huh?
They took away his ability to get paid. So, and you can see it in the clip too. He actually shuts it off immediately and goes right into Dune, which is fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
So, it is time to pause for the cause.
PFTC? We get a PFTC? PFTC! Freshie!
Is he serious?
I was waiting for the pause, by the way.
Yeah. What you got going on there?
I got a pack.
I've got an announcement.
Ooh! Ooh!
So, as you guys know, next Saturday is the Clean Sanchez Annual. We'll sponsor you. We'll sponsor you with we'll give you a t-shirt. We'll do a contest soon. We'll do a 5 t-shirt contest. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff right now. This is Streamlabs, but I do have a wild announcement, and it's gonna be interesting. So, as you guys know, next Saturday is the Clean Sanchez Annual. Okay. The impossible is about to be possible. We have a musical performance. We have different podcasts doing that day. Couple of special announcements. You know what? We have one right now. Dabs is going to be finally debuting Bong Rips and Headbangs.
Yes, I am.
He knows music. I told him to get his playlist ready. You got
It will
40,
be ready.
you got 45 minutes. So
I'm sure I can think of something and get a play and get a
I was telling
45
him the
minute
fuck out of
playlist
editing
going.
this video right now. Yo, listen, I have a lot of you want to know about editing? I need to edit a musical performance I filmed today. I need to edit new intros, which I need a video of you smoking.
You're
I need
gonna have to get just a still one of
yeah,
me smoking. So
that's I said that in the last chat with Gio.
okay, cool.
And
I did not peep. So
did I miss who's on the Clean Sanchez annual? Yeah, Dabs is going to be doing bong rips and headbangs, and I'm
Yep.
pretty sure. Gio, you have access to the studio. You could just come right in and hang out with Dabs because I'm not going to be on camera that day.
That day I am hoping to be in the middle of transition, and I don't mean anything that related.
stop it.
Just
But
stop.
yeah, I'm gonna be switching places.
Yeah, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
because BRVG is one of the final shows that night too. So the Clean Sanchez annual will be June 21st. It will be next Saturday. And if you're watching on YouTube, we're not going to be on YouTube next week. You need to come to Twitch exclusively.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still figuring out when we're starting the show. It might be around 1 p.m. and that's going to start off with DD214. I just announced not too long ago that hip hop artist Scenario is performing the new Clean and Friends song, which I'm excited about. That's going to be performing. And I'm also going to kind of say it here too. I'm in touch with Hope It Dies, and they're going to be performing live as well.
Nice.
all right.
So
New Jersey's own hardcore.
Yeah, and Gio knows who they are. And we were trying to figure out, like, yo, do I just pre-record the performance? And Johnny was just like, nah. He goes, Chris knows how to do some live stuff. I'm like, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah. Okay.
So what does this mean, guys? You need to come to the Twitch, Clean Sanchez Media on Twitch next week for the Clean Sanchez annual. I will put announcements all over the place. Once the annual is over, there will be no podcast all week. So that means the episodes that are coming that happen on next week's annual will be aired the week after so that everyone gets a fucking week off. Like myself, everyone gets to chill. You know, we get to reflect. Okay? Cheers. Cheers.
Hoorah.
It's a big thank you to all of you guys. It's a big thank you to all of you. And then the last thing that I have to say about this, in the winter, Clean Sanchez Media is going to be doing one more event, but it's going to be much shorter. It's not going to be like the annual. It's going to be a small award show. It's going to be called Cleanapalooza. Yes, I'm obsessed with myself. But yes, Cleanapalooza is happening in December, like 2 weeks before Christmas. Everyone's getting awards. Everyone's getting trophies, except the participators. So that's my announcement. I just want to say thank you guys because we've been on a long run. Gio, you were actually there literally on the first day I ever started this shit. And Dabs, I'm glad to have you in the fray because you've been a good addition to the team. Next week is going to be a fucking banger. It's going to be a fucking party. Next year we'll do it in person. Hallelujah, Jesus Christ, praise be. I like rice.
For fuck's sake.
Fucking Christ.
For fuck's sake.
Fucking
guy.
That's my for the cause. So guys, next week, yep.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
So yeah, what else you guys got for the pause? Any shout outs? Any something?
For the pause, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Shout out to Lifted. Always shout out to fucking Lifted for always supplying some great fucking greenery. In fact, here, let's pull this motherfucker out. in their
Nice.
GTA packaging. I love this fucking packaging. Yeah. This is honestly one of my favorite baggies, just because of the theme on it. But yeah, this fucking bud is a floofy, bro.
Good.
It's just it's fucking floofy.
Luffy.
And like I was telling Sanchez, it smells like a freshly cracked pistachio.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to fucking bite it.
You know, I had a dream that I bit into a pistachio the other day.
How'd it taste? Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Well, good luck. I really got to get to editing this video as much as I'm not feeling it right now. Also, if you ever check out any of my stuff, let me know what you think, bro. Oh, I've seen your stuff, and I remember the last time we spoke. I was actually really impressed with how far you came along from the last time we spoke, because you have thousands of followers and you have quite a number of views. Yeah, I think you should show your face more. You have a great voice, and I also think that you should also expand on your content too. Because if you could talk about the content that you're doing now, you could honestly talk about anything, even with like 10. Even if you make another YouTube account, give it a shot. I'm telling you, test it out get yourself some GTA online footage and talk about GTA and see what happens with your editing style. Question of the day: do you guys enjoy indica? Yeah, do you guys enjoy indica, sativa, or hybrid?
Sativa.
I do like my hybrids because a lot of hybrids tend to have a lot of the same brighter colors of sativa and some of the same like tastes as sativas.
Mm. Yeah, no, I'm an all-around sativa guy.
Put my ass to sleep.
Yeah, he's indie.
Put my ass to sleep. I want to be couch locked like a motherfucker, bro. Give me indicas all day. Put me to sleep.
Yeah. No, nope. I don't know.
Dude, I move weird. Better on an indica than I do on a sativa.
It's weird. Like even just before bed, I typically don't like. Personally, I don't like smoking because I feel like I want to be up and enjoy the high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't really make me sleepy. Like, it just makes me stoned. And when I get stoned, I want to get creative. So it's like, I don't know. Am I the only one? It's fucking weird.
No, not at all.
It's weird.
Dude, I'll smoke a joint. Sorry, I just yawned. It's been a long fucking day. I've been at it all fucking day. It's just like I really I really just like it. For me, it's flavors. I really enjoy flavors more than I like enjoy like the style, but I do prefer the sativa. But it's about the flavors, man.
Were you the type to like take the blunt wrap or like the Dutch or the White Owl and put like jelly on the outside of it to like make it a flavored fucking thing?
But you want to know something. In fact, I got the video right here.
What?
You guys want to see a quick video before we get to
our
topic? Your guys are gonna love this. It's actually the video is actually not that long.
This is the movie.
It's from Vice. I know. Shut the fuck up. This shit is pretty dope. Yeah, so I just
those motherfuckers know how to roll.
Yeah, I want to get to the part where he talks about the actual rolling process itself and what he.
Motherfucker,
that is like a perfectly rolled fucking cigar.
Skill.
So, how many Cubans do we know? I was just with one today. I should have asked him if he could roll a Cuban. Can you imagine just smoking a 4? He said there was
4 grams.
4 grams inside that Cuban cigar.
That's what we would have considered a Gotti back then.
Dog, I'm gonna fucking create like 6 podcasts after smoking that.
Just 6 one-shot podcasts.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible.
We'll dive into the toy market. We'll dive into the toy market, the religious market, the movie market, the 99-cent market. Yeah, all the good stuff. But yeah, I really, I mean, that shit looks like a treat, man. I really want to get myself a Cuban rolled cannabis cigar. What about you guys?
Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
I just think it's funny. Gio immediately he was like, "Whoa!" He goes, "That's a Cuban roll."
Yeah, no,
Immediately,
I'm sorry.
Yep. No, that shit was mint.
Gio, your Spanish is showing.
Dude, don't worry about that. We
Hell
didn't talk about that. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man! So today's topic we have is couch co-op games. You know, really simple,
Mhm.
cute little games that you could play with the love of your life, or your boo thing, or your sex toy, or your dog,
Dear God.
or whoever the fuck, you know what I mean? But yeah, um, supermarket.
Supermarket? Who's
I
that?
don't,
Your daughter.
Fucking page.
bro. Peep,
Bro, Peep
peep
the
the
Turtles
turtles
game.
game.
No, I'm gonna check
So
it out. I
yeah,
have to check it out.
so we got couch co-op games. So actually, a lot of the Ninja Turtle games are couch co-op games.
To be honest, yes. Most of them were, yes. But
I have
I mean,
Splinter
the best
Fate.
couch co-op.
Splinter
Go ahead.
Fate, yeah.
What is it?
What?
007 Goldeneye.
Oh, but that was the beginning. That was the
Multiplayer.
beginning. That
Multiplayer.
was the beginning of the beginning and the beginning of the end at the same time.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have a cool little article I came across called "The History of the Couch Co-op," which
No
kind
Oh,
of gives
okay.
shit.
you,
No
yeah, it
shit.
kind of gives you a rundown here. It
All right.
starts
Talk
you
to
off
us.
from the
Yeah.
arcade era, which began in the 1970s and 80s. It says
Okay.
that cabinets like Gauntlet, Double Dragon, like we just mentioned, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Ninja
they
Turtles.
pretty
Yep.
much pioneered the co-op play, allowing
Mhm.
multiple players to simultaneously interact with the same game world. So
Yep.
it's those games were like the ones that kind of established it. And then it moves on to the golden age, the console golden age, the 1990s to 2000s, where the examples they use are Contra, Streets
Yep.
of Rage,
Mhm.
Halo, Time Splitters, Mario Kart, and GoldenEye. So there they kind of give you three different variations where it was side-scrolling action, split screen first-person shooters, and then the competitive local multiplayer. And then we got the modern renaissance, as they called it in the article, which is pretty cool. From the 2010s to the present. Um, yeah, pretty much says indie studios creating innovative local multiplayer experiences, Nintendo maintaining strong first party support for local play,
Yep.
growing nostalgia for shared screen experiences, and recognition of local multiplayer's unique social benefits, which is a huge, I think, benefit back then that we kind of don't have nowadays if you think about it, which was exactly that. Like, everybody in a room together.
Yep.
Like when you used to have two people fucking playing a game and shit, and your group of friends behind you cheering you on to fucking finish, a level or go through an obstacle or whatever the case may be. You don't get that anymore because the online era definitely took over.
Well, but here's the thing, though. So we actually broke that together because when I came up there, this was back when we both had PS4s.
Yeah.
When I would come up there or whatever, I would be sitting in the same room with you on the same Wi-Fi playing Fortnite right behind
The
you.
only difference is we had to use two screens rather than one screen.
True, but still the
yeah,
the
it's still
premise was
possible.
there.
It's still possible. You got guys like shout out to Christian Bones and fucking Surges from
Yep.
K1W, where they actually have a kind of like they built this whole company or like this EFED or like a federation which they use PvP, and they all bring their systems to one household. They set up the TVs and they play everybody together in the room. Like it kind of gives you that feel, where everybody, we're all in the same world together, which is fucking, it was amazing. It's really cool. Shout outs to fucking K1W for that, man.
Imagine a time
Definitely keeping that feeling alive. But yeah, it was a really interesting article to come across because it breaks down. I mean, it definitely goes into a lot more detail, but it breaks down a good amount of like, you know, where it came from, how it grew, the engineering that it took to fucking build, you know, what it took to put two players on one screen and shit. It was crazy. Oh shit, yeah, wow. Oh my god, I remember this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember this, dude. Holy shit. You used to lug that whole motherfucker over to a homie's house. Dude.
Look at these virgins. Look at all of these.
Yeah, we better be fucking careful. We'll find a picture of us in there.
These non-deodorant wearing motherfuckers.
Yo. Counter-Strike, dude. Warcraft. Wow. Yo,
good old
amazing.
days. The good old days.
Wow, I'm old. Fuck, man.
I did make a meme then about Cyber's first reaction to it. Hey,
Oh, God.
Cyber's been going. Cyberboy's been going in. Listen. One interesting little couch. Wait, is it? It's couch co-ops, right?
Yeah, couch
Yep,
co-op.
So I really enjoy the style of like the new Power Ranger game that came out, the
Yeah.
Rita's Rewind.
Like the retro side scroller.
We're getting an X-Men one very soon.
Yep.
Yeah, I did see that.
Or Marvel rather. We're getting a Marvel one real soon. I'm super excited for that shit. And you know, those little retro platformer titles are they're fun to play, and you know, to be able to have that again, but to play with multiple people at the same time, especially. And I think like one of the main things about, and there's a few Ninja Turtle ones too with the exact same style, is that they're co-op games, and you could sit there with four other people other than yourself and play a game like Power Rangers.
And not only online, it does give you the option for you to log in on the same system to your account, and for, you know, to have multiple controllers to play for people on one TV.
That's right.
Which is fucking great. But I mean, personally, if I needed to pick a couch co-op game that I fucking loved, it has to be one that really took up a lot of my high school years, which was WWF No Mercy.
Yes.
N64.
Yep.
Not just the you know, one-on-ones, but it was the tag teams. The amount of shit that you could pull off with somebody else controlling the other guy to set up certain like spots and shit was fucking amazing for that time. Especially the backstage, because in that game you had the ability to go backstage. So it was fucking sick, like, to go through all that shit with somebody else right there to help you set up these crazy fucking attacks. But yeah, that was honestly that one holds a very near and dear place in my heart, because it was a good time with a lot of good friends. Like that, that game was definitely a fucking opener.
I remember living in the homeless shelter, and like in 2009, 2010 with my wife. You know, me and my wife we were vagabonds at one point. So at one of the homeless shelters we were at, there was this dude. He was the only dude in the shelter who had a PlayStation 2.
Oh shit!
So I forgot what WWE game was out at that time, but first off, this dude would cry every time the Randy Orton song would come on. And then there would be a line of people, like a fucking chow hall to a soup kit, like a fucking line to a soup kitchen to his room, waiting to take turns on either Soul Calibur or fucking WWE, or even just like Soul Calibur. We used to play. I was just at Mad Max today, and I remember sitting there when I was walking through the hallway. I was like, oh shit! I remember sitting here. There were people like lines with people just waiting to play Soul Calibur with some of the rooms, because everyone had a fucking PlayStation in the studio. And
dude, at a time we had an arcade in our room, in the hate room downstairs. We had what was it, SN Kane versus Capcom.
Yeah,
dude, we had people fucking trying to get in our room at all hours of the night. If they heard somebody in the room, they were knocking on the fucking door to get in. Like, it was fucking crazy. It was nuts. It was fucking nuts.
It's interesting, you know, because like we
play all these games back in the day. Like we had to go to each other's houses to fucking play fucking anything together.
Yeah.
NFL Blitz, fucking baseball, Streets of Rage, shit like that. And we don't even need that anymore.
Dude, I don't know if you remember. Remember when you used to have when they used to let you out for lunch in middle school?
Dude, I was never in a school that let us do
Ah,
that.
shit. Well,
I didn't.
they
I
used to
didn't.
they used to let us out for lunch in middle school, and sometimes I would go to one of my friends' house early in the morning, wait for his parents to leave the house, set up the system game until we had until lunchtime for school, and then go in at lunch. Like it was fucked. But yeah, we got in a lot of trouble because of gaming, but there was just so many really, really fucking good games coming out at that point, especially in PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2 had some really fucking good co-op games. Really good fucking co-op games.
Dude, we'd be out there cursing each other out playing Twisted Metal.
Yo, dude. Oh my god. Twisted Metal was a time consumer too.
I like this too. I remember not wanting to get the games my friends had because I just played them.
Yeah. Yep.
You would play them out and then trade. Yep.
Yep. You would ask your
And
boy, yo, what game
parents-
did you get this week? Oh, I got this one. Bet, yo, I got this one next week. Like, yep.
And that
Oh
was
man.
like for games like when like Metal Gear Solid came out, you know. I remember the first time playing Snake Eater.
Mm.
You know, and that was new to me. I was like, "Oh shit!" First off, why didn't it start with that one? I don't know why, because it's the origin story, but that's beyond me. It's Hideo, and you know, just playing a game like that because I was always used to playing multiplayer games with my friend because I didn't really have all I had was a fucking Sega Genesis, and then I got the PlayStation 1, but all I had was fucking Final Fantasy 7 and some baseball game. You know, which I think was Ken Griffey Jr.'s baseball or some shit like
Oh
that.
my
at the
god.
time. Yeah.
That's ancient.
Yeah. You know, and hey, baseball games to me are couch co-ops too. You know, I'm just saying. You know, you can
Yes,
sit
they
there and
are.
play, you know, most
Actually,
sports
a
games.
lot of sports games at that time were fucking like NFL Blitz. Blitz was a fun fucking
Blitz
game.
was fucking fire, man.
That shit was fun
RBI
as
baseball,
fuck.
backyard baseball.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire
Couch
RBA
co-op.
baseball
Yeah.
is a fire couch co-op. I'm trying to think. Well, now in the modern games, you have a way out. You also have split fiction. It takes two. You know, those games are purposeful, like just for you to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there is. I would fucking higher power. I would play the NFL. No, let me tell you something though, because like I would play more football games than I would play like other sports games because the baseball games fucking sucked back in the day.
Yeah, their mechanics were fucking wonky.
Bro, they had you moving in the little strike box thing, moving around in there like a fucking like a caged animal, you know?
I think that I can agree. Like the only sports games that I did enjoy when I was younger, like that older generation of games, were football games mainly and hockey games. Hockey games were fun as fuck to play too.
I was soccer when they came out with that first fucking
shit
FIFA game.
I played a couple fucking soccer games. I don't know. It all depended on the mechanics back then. It was weird.
Yeah, right back.
Yeah, wrestling games were peak back then.
They were
they were.
And like, I mean, we could go. Like I was just saying, and me and my wife were in the fucking shelter, fucking watching Tony. Not Tony. I hear voices in my head. You know, like it was fucking.
Oh my
People
God.
were lined up to play those games. You know what I mean? And then like now that I see higher power gaming in here. Check out his streams, by the way, because he plays another couch co-op. Words are hard. And, you know, Magic the Gathering games on his streams. Make sure you go check them out. But that's another one, you know, that if anything, that might be the original couch co-op, is it not? You know, along with like Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons in those games,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
like
fucking
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Tabletops in general,
and tabletops too. Yeah,
would technically be considered like the first couch co-op games. I mean, before I owned a fucking Nintendo, that's what I was doing. I was fucking with D&D.
And you're about to bring it back once you're settled.
Oh yeah, once I'm settled, it's gonna be Fallout though.
Yeah, I know. I'm
We're
excited.
approaching a whole new world.
I finally get to put my dice.
That's right. Don't you dare close your eyes.
Jesus Christ,
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to.
There is no bathroom.
Wrong button.
Whoa, wrong fucking button. That was perfect. Clipped.
Clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. There is no bathroom.
It is time to. It is our favorite part of the show where we spin the wheel and the wheel chooses our fate for next week. Okay. This is an interesting thing. There he goes, erasing the fucking thing, making space on the board because we're gonna have to fill it up again.
You're damn right. Well, ladies and jams, here we go. Spin the wheel,
All right, spin
make
it.
the deal. Oh,
Oh.
wonderful spin, my love. Most underrated games of all time.
Oh shit.
Time to do some homework, boys.
I got one.
You know, and this is happening at the Clean Sanchez annual.
Yup.
Because you know what I'm.
Welcome.
Because you know what I'm going to bring up.
Yeah, I gotta watch too. What's your point?
I got like 3 of those and I don't wear them.
You know what watch this is.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
What is it?
Yeah.
This is the one right here. Okay.
And I still won't play it.
I still do want to play it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to.
Well,
Okay.
it's fucking unfortunate because they still haven't announced it coming to PlayStation.
I know.
But it's great.
I have a PC now. I could play it, but I don't want to.
No.
You want to know why?
Because
Why?
I'm going to be
Why?
honest with you. That's a very powerful inducing game, dude. It didn't really do too good with my PC either.
Well, I definitely don't want to play it now if that's the case. But the reason why I will not play it is because I played the Outer Worlds, and to me, that is all I need.
Yeah, and they got the other one coming out too.
Oh, well.
Yes, they
You know
do.
what to do, Freshie.
Outer
Take
Worlds,
us out of here while I go urinate.
Outer Worlds, Schmouter World.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of the show where I say go back to the beginning of the episode and watch the commercial. I'm going to say it every week. It's never going to get old.
Word.
No, go to cleansanchezmedia.com, hit the Bong Rips and Video Games tab. Check out our merch shop. The merch that is on there right now is going to be going away. I'm sure after the Clean Sanchez annual, we're going to put that into effect. Yeah.
There's going to be some really nice stuff that hasn't been in the store in a long time. That I'm gonna
Oh, cool. We're
that's-
having
it's-
some comebacks. Look at
yeah,
that.
we're having some nice comebacks. Some nice comebacks in the
Awesome.
merch store. Actually, there's also I mean, you could also. We have T-shirts. We have physical T-shirts too, which is another thing. You know, we have stuff. You know,
Well, there you go. There you go.
lighters
See,
are
you're
cut-
hearing it all here, folks. You're hearing
Yeah.
it all here, folks.
We'll make.
Gio, come sit back down.
We'll get more
Don't yell
lighters,
at
right,
him.
Dabs?
Stop being a creep.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, weirdo. Anyway,
what is he doing?
I don't know. Being a creep.
Oh, is he doing one of those?
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Oh my
And there he
goodness.
goes. Well,
Anyway, go to the link tree. You can get what, a month of Hulu?
Yep, 30
from the
days of
link
Hulu, 30
30
days of
days of
Hulu
Hulu?
from our link tree and like 10 free meals from some fucking bullshit.
What is it? HelloFresh?
HelloFresh, my man.
Called that shit, and that was a guess. But anyway,
It's not sponsored.
I know it's not sponsored.
Just check it out, anyways.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, check out HelloFresh. Maybe one day they'll sponsor us.
And we're-
Also, hang on. Go to the Spotify. Make sure that you leave comments, try to interact with us on our polls, share with your friends and family, and have them be introduced to your favorite group of stoners. So, okay, Sanchez, go ahead. You're good.
Right. Remember, guys, next week we will not be on YouTube. We will be exclusively here
On Twitch.
Okay, you have to be here
Twitch
to watch the next episode. You need to be here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Clean Sanchez Media, to watch the next episode of Bong Rips and Video Games. And if you're not here next week for that, you're gonna have to wait for the week after when everyone's on vacation.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give him a bold threat. That would have been better. But
No,
yeah,
no, please
have to wait
don't threaten. Don't threaten our viewers and listeners.
That breaks TOS.
All right. Make sure you fucking.
Gio.
He still does it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying. Just in case.
leave our viewers alone.
I'm trying. It's a reminder.
No.
Like the little bell notification. Hit the bell notification so you're reminded. But make sure you're fucking.
Gio.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Gio. Gio, I'm telling you.
You're not there. And beat his ass.
Gio. 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 I'm telling Gio.
It's ending. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week.
We will fucking find you.
Black Sox, Element Papers only, BYOJ, and Never Trust a Man.
Make sure you're there. Because if you're